Who would have thought you'd see your husband cheating on TikTok? I've been sitting with this information for almost 2 weeks now. I still don't know how to proceed. My husband has been in what seems like a committed relationship with another woman. He's playing happy families with her and her 3 sons. They're even planning on having a baby. A week ago, I stumbled on a TikTok account of this lady sharing her recipes. In the background, I recognized my husband's back. I wasn't too sure at first. But after taking a really good look, I confirmed that it was my husband. As his wife, I knew that fool's neck, back, legs and the clothing he was wearing. I went looking through her posted videos just to piece together the puzzles. I continue to keep an eye on him and his movements, but he seemed normal. It's clear to me now that he has his cheating down to a science. Every time he went on his work trips, she'd post these videos saying she was cooking a new recipe because her man was coming back from his work trip. She'd plate the food up. I'd recognize his grubby hands by their look and the way he'd hold the cutlery. I can't believe this jerk has been with her for 3 years. I don't know how he found the time to start an entire relationship on the side. I thought we were happy. He tells me he loves me all the time. He always brings me a gift from his work trips. When he's home, we have great intimacy. We do it 4 to 6 times a week. We talk all the time. We've been married for 21 years. We have 2 daughters. We lost our eldest son 10 years ago. We worked through it, and we got closer than ever before. We are even due to have our 22nd anniversary, and it's his turn to plan it. I know he's been planning an elaborate party for us. I am so angry. I don't know what steps to take. I am utterly distraught. I thought he loved our little life. The past couple of weeks have been a whirlwind of emotions. I have been able to engage the services of a great divorce lawyer. I was advised to not let my husband know that I knew of his affair. I was finally given the go-ahead a few days ago. At first, he refused to admit to anything, but I was prepared for that. I showed him all the online posts his mistress made. I also showed him pictures taken by my investigator. He still denied it. Then, he accused me of being insane. Then, after hours of me just throwing evidence after evidence at him, he finally admitted to the affair. He tried to twist things so that he could weasel and lie his way out of it. But I was relentless. I did not let him twist reality and make me doubt the plain truth. We argued all day and all night. It was exhausting. The next morning, he tried to get on my good side. I woke up to him making breakfast. He was begging me not to hate him, and to find it in my heart to forgive. I told him I could not. I said that I wanted a divorce. That brought on the waterworks. He called me heartless and unforgiving. He then left to take his things to his parents' house, as I had asked him to leave. While he was at his parents', I went to his mistress's home. My sister went with me. The mistress let me in. We talked. She wasn't even surprised I was there. She was actually gloating when she told me how in love he was with her. She was proud of how good he was to her boys. He also bought her a house. She then told me that if I wasn't such a lazy person and gold digger, he wouldn't have been so easily taken. She said that my lack of submission and servitude was the reason he cheated. This angered me because I am the primary homemaker and I earn more than my husband. As she was saying all these things, he arrived. He was pissed off at her. They argued as he told her not to speak to me like that. He also told her that he wanted to be with me. He said that the mistress was ruining his chance at saving his marriage. I just thanked her for being forthcoming and continued to laugh my way out of the house. Yes, my husband makes great money. But as his business partner, I own half of his business. And as his wife, I own half of all his other assets. I am glad that she gloated, and that she confirmed he paid for most of what she has. Now, I know for certain that he nor she deserves an ounce of my sympathy. I will take back everything he ever gave her and much more.